everyone, welcome to week 11. I'd like to go over this week's assignments with you. First, you should go down to week 11 and read the week 11 overview and watch this video, which will be right here after I finish recording it. After you watch the video, click Submit Assignment and type a question. There's no text box at the bottom. That is my error. Thursday, you're going to focus on Chapter 6 of Outliers. So read the chapter and use these flashcards. So I'm making these vocabulary sets to help you with the reading. Sometimes they're places like the Appalachian Mountains, which are this mountain range on the east coast of the United States. And some of them are just vocabulary words like plateau, which is an area of high flat land. So use these flashcards to help you with the reading. After you read Chapter 6, you'll do the vocabulary entries, so 10 words, and also you'll answer one discussion question about the chapter. So you click here. And I give a brief introduction. So Chapter 6 is the first chapter in Part 2, which is about legacy. I'll go ahead and read this. In Chapter 6 of Outliers, the second part of the book begins, which is focused on the idea of legacy. In Part 1, every chapter began with success stories. In contrast, we begin Part 2 with a story about two feuding or fighting families in Harlan, a small town in Kentucky. In this section, he will show how cultural norms are very powerful and people tend not to question them. Gladwell will argue that it is important to take our cultural legacies seriously in order to understand success. So this is the main idea of Part 2. So after you read this chapter, again, here are some flashcards to help you with the reading. You're going to choose one of these questions. I put 16 questions. And you click Reply to write your answer. Your answer should be 2 to 5 sentences, complete sentences. And also make sure you look at the page number and reread this section closely. So this is a close reading activity to make sure that you understand that section and you can also connect it to your opinions and your personal experience. On Thursday, you're also going to do a mini grammar lesson on how to use pronouns. So how do we avoid using I and you, and why do we do that? And other issues with pronouns. So you're going to watch this video on pronouns, and I recommend downloading this handout and printing it out if you have one. And while you watch the video, you can take notes. This will help you understand the video better and help you concentrate, okay? After you watch the video, you just have this little quiz to take so that you have a deeper understanding of how to use pronouns in academic writing. So you're going to choose the sentence that uses pronouns in a more appropriate way for academic writing, okay? And you can take the quiz multiple times until you get the full points. For Saturday, you're going to do the same thing you did with Chapter 6. Read the chapter, use the flashcards to help you read it, do vocabulary entries, and a discussion question. You only have to answer one question, 2 to 5 sentences. For Sunday, this is your biggest assignment, and this is worth 100 points. This is the final draft of your Outliers book review. By Tuesday, you will be able to see comments on the first draft of your essay. So go to your grades and find the first draft and view feedback so you can see my comments. I also highly encourage you to schedule an online meeting with me or a tutor for help with this essay. Okay? If you want to meet with me, you email me and we schedule an appointment. And if you want to get online tutoring with Melissa or the other online tutors, you can refer to these handouts in this video for instructions on how to do that. So that's not due till Sunday, so you're going to have a week to work on that. Again, the office hours this week are Tuesday and Thursday from 11 to 12. We usually go until 12:30. I try to do something similar to what we do in class, so I highly encourage you to come so that you can get the class experience and get more reinforcement for the things that we're learning in this course. You just click on this link to join or enter this URL after going to the Zoom website. There's also workshops with Melissa every Wednesday and Friday. She's going to be working on something else with you, so I highly encourage you to attend. For this semester, you are required to do 3 tutoring logs and a 4th for extra credit. We already did the first one before classes were canceled. Now you have 2 more to complete online. You can do them anytime before the last day of class. You can meet online with me, or you can meet with an online tutor. The directions on how to access tutoring are above. So the tutoring information is here. If you want to meet with me, you just email me and we schedule an appointment. After you meet with the tutor, instead of filling out that paper, that log, you'll send me a short email explaining when did you meet with the tutor, provide the date, who did you meet with, provide the tutor's name, and what did you work on. Explain what you reviewed and learned. You need to work on something related to ESL 103 and the assignments in the class. Okay, so you'll be emailing me instead of filling out that form, that tutoring log. Okay, again, if you already did more than one tutoring log before face-to-face classes were canceled, you don't have to do 3, right? You just do whatever you have left to do. Okay, and if you're unsure about how many you need to do, you can go to grades and see if you did the first tutoring log. Okay, or you can email me to ask. I hope you have a good week 11. Please work hard on writing an excellent essay and reading outliers, doing a close reading of the chapter. And please come to the tutoring sessions, to our Zoom office hours, and the workshops to get extra help. Have a great week.